So this is a QWERTY keyboard on a watch.
So we have basically solved the problem of fat finger typing on glass devices. We've deployed that on smartphones, tablets, and now watches. And what it does is, instead of looking just at the letters that you're pressing, which often are wrong on a small screen, our technology looks at the pattern of your input,
right,
and it corrects it successfully.
Is it like T9 then, on doing some sort of predictive test?
Sort of. It's sort of predictive, but we call it beyond prediction, because rather than just trying to predict you, it tries to correct your mistake. So here, this is what I had typed, because I have fat fingers and I missed all the letters, and it understands this was California. And I can be typing California all day long,
right,
and it will never get it wrong.
Okay, so type me the quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog. And so the swipe is a space bar, is it?
Yeah.
I like it. You're doing the software?
Software only.
Okay.
And this will be available on the Samsung Gear 2 as an application for SMS, so you can reply to SMS right from your wrist.
So called FlexKey. So look out for FlexKey. Is it on the app stores or anything yet?
It is on the App Store for phones, yeah.
It is?
Both Android and iOS.
Price, free or?
Free to try, and then $3.99, I don't know in pounds.
Okay.
This is the Gear 2 Neo.
Gear 2 Neo.
I'm just going to show you a quick comparison to last year's Gear product.
Okay.
So you can see the screen size is about the same,
right,
but it's significantly thinner,
right,
and it's significantly lighter
right,
as well.
Right.
We've added the addition of a home button here,
right,
and you can also see that the speaker, which was on the strap, has gone, and the camera, which is on the strap, has also gone. Right. So the Gear 2 features a camera, the Gear 2 Neo features just the infrared blaster for use as a universal TV remote.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah. Another thing you'll hopefully notice as well is that now that we've taken all of those bits and pieces off the strap, it means that with all the new Gear products, so the Gear Neo, the Gear 2, and the Gear Fit, all of them have replaceable straps. Right. So the little pins pop out here and here. We have a wide selection of straps that will be available on launch from April the 11th. One thing you'll notice that's new on the back of the device is, on the back here, you can just see there's a heart rate monitor. It's kind of hard to see. It's just this little part here.
Oh, right.
Essentially that will shine a light into your blood and then sense what comes back, and using a very clever algorithm you can actually calculate your heart rate, which is a physical feature of the device. So you see there the heart rate monitor. All we'd have to do once it's set up is just click start. I can show you very quickly. On my wrist.
Oh my God, you're dead. Ah, there you
93.
go.
So
I
think it's the excitement of being recorded. Right. So this device will work with 22 leading Samsung Galaxy smartphones, which will all have the S Health application available to them. And the S Health application is what will take all of this data, and you can set yourself targets and goals and things like that. So you see this one actually is set up for sleep tracking as well. So it's going to use that heart rate monitor while you're sleeping to track your stages of sleep.
Oh, so you don't have to put a pad on or anything like that, it'll actually just do it by wearing the watch?
It will do it by wearing the watch.
Cool. Wow.
Yeah, absolutely. There's a gyroscope, an accelerometer, an infrared, and heart rate monitor.
No GPS?
No GPS, but it connects by Bluetooth to your phone and uses GPS tags from your device. Okay. On the original Galaxy Gear, we were looking at this product here, 25 hours. Right. On the Gear Neo, 3 to 4 days.
How much is the Neo?
This one should be retailing for around approximately £199.99.
Yeah.
That is not an official price whatsoever, just an approximation.
Yeah, ballpark, okay.
Company is MBody. And MBody.
Yeah. Okay.
And actually the product is
MBody! Yeah. You're finished, guys, are you?
Yeah.
Moi, Metacool.
Moi,
Okay, so
yeah, what we can measure? We can measure the muscle activity. So we have the sensors, like in heart rate belt, we have the sensors. We are measuring the quadriceps.
So it's measuring muscle activity?
Yeah, EMG.
EMG?
Yeah, the signal.
And what's that going to tell you when you're running? Or
just a second.
Okay, sorry.
So the front side and then the back side, the hamstrings here.
Hamstring.
Yeah, and the quadriceps. Nobody knows. So then we can measure all the things. Back and then the front. We are taking the data to the model. You can see the model there. We can record the data and then analyze post-exercise.
Okay.
Or then we can see in real time. So I'm wearing the shorts right now.
You're wearing the shorts now?
Yeah.
And this is you?
Yeah. What you can see the balance. For example, my left side is working now. The side.
Oh, that's so cool.
And the right side was relaxing. And then other way around.
Oh, no, I'm going to get a picture of you jumping up and down.
So if I do some exercise again here, you can see that my hamstrings are more relaxed. So if you are riding bicycle, cycling, this should be 50-50. The top athletes have this 40-60.
40-60,
Yeah.
60 to the back.
Yeah, if I'm running, I have 60-40.
The other way around.
This is a way to really improve your technique.
Yeah, yeah.
And train well your hamstrings, and then improve the performance.
Wow, wow, that's really cool. And it's working from the recorder through Bluetooth to the tablet.
Yeah.
And tell me more.
Yeah,
so this computer's actually running at the moment. This is a Raspberry Pi.
Raspberry Pi, you got it. So cheap price point, $30 or so back home for us.
And how's it been coated? What's happened to it?
It's been coated with it's a nanotechnology. It's a very thin film coating that gets applied at the PCB or the component level.
You can't even see anything.
No, it's very thin. Typically, this one's probably a little thicker, about 7 microns. But
so how do you do it? By spray or?
No. So it's a more industrial process. Let me just dip that in for you for a visual.
So that's actually running now underwater.
That is actually feeding the video reel.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Quite impressive.
So it's a piece of machinery. The process occurs in what's called vapor deposition. So a gas is introduced into a vacuum chamber. Within that chamber, the molecules bind on anything exposed. Creates a physical barrier that goes around the components of a device. That's why we work with the manufacturers directly. So the coating process takes place while an assembly or a device is being assembled. You know, I think that wearable tech is going to drive things that way. The miniaturization of devices, it makes sense.
Burg smartwatch. This is the only smartphone in the world who is really this size and what is interchangeable in all kind of colors and straps. And you make different types of clocks. And different colors,
right.
But it's the only one as well who have a SIM card. That means I can make a telephone call now. Browser, all your settings, alarm clock, calculator, message.
How long do the batteries last?
4 days. Music,
4 days?
Yeah.
That's standby, right? So
yeah.
if you're using it at first?
1.5 hour speaking time,
right.
And 4 hours listen to music. And we're gonna show you a small movie.
Oh.
Your top offers a clip-on Go app, hands-free camera.
Right.
So you wear it obviously on the belt clip, or on the lanyard, or on your arm.
And so this is the trackpad. Yeah. Okay. Interesting.
And ultimately, it takes up to a couple of thousand images a day. 3 methods of taking a picture. One is a timed frequency, a sequence, so it will immediately take a picture, and it will take up to 9 pictures through a sequence.
I like the little LCD, it's quite cool.
But the most important way, it's got some clever sensors inside, and also GPS, which means that if there's a movement, brightness, colour, temperature, accelerometer, any of those sensors sort of have a big change, and ultimately it will override the frequency and immediately take a picture.
Oh, okay.
The battery lasts a whole day.
Okay.
And then with the app, you can obviously on a tablet or a smartphone, you upload your images, and very simply, you can upload this to the social media.
How much?
So £299 in the UK and $399 in the US.